Well, Max, we're nearing the end of the pre-season tour now. How have you found it and how are the players looking?
It's been superb. We've not been away, as you know, for a couple of years now, so to get some warm weather training before the start of the season, being indoors at Chelmsford, really helps not just the morale but the confidence of everyone. The facilities we've had here are second to none now. From the first time I came to what it's like now, it's absolutely superb. So we can't have asked for any more. It's been really warm as well compared to back home. So we've had a good mixture of practice in the nets and game time as well.
We've played a range of formats against Somerset, so just how important have these games been with the season just around the corner?
Yeah, well, I mean, look, this time of year you just can't get outside in England, so there's only so much you can do indoors, so hopefully the weather's good when we get back, but effectively that will give us nearly 2 months outside, so it really is a big help towards the start of the season. So again, it's planned around getting some practice in Whiteball, Redball and some matches as well, so we've been able to do that and also give everyone a good run out, not just the first team squad, the whole squad as well, and the younger players. It's been good to see them too.
Yeah, you mentioned the younger players. There's new faces, Jamal Richards, Luke Benkenstein and new signing Matt Critchley's here. So how have all those three looked?
Good, yeah. I mean, Critch is someone who's been very good in county cricket for a few years now, so to get him at the age he is, I think he's still got a lot of improvement to do, even though he's been really good the last couple of years. So he'll complement our squad really well. And then the younger guys, not just Luke and Jamal, as you've touched on, Ishan Cayley, Dassi, Feroz, Josh Rymel, have all fitted in really, really well. And I think it's been a little bit different to other tours because they've probably played more in the matches than they would have done on previous trips. So it's been good not just to see them in practice but in the middle as well and under a little bit of pressure.
Yeah, this is also the first time we've spoken to you since the club appointed Mick Lewis as the new bowling coach. He met us out here, so how quickly has he adapted to his new role?
Good, he's fitted in straight away. He's a very experienced coach, having coached Victoria for the last nine years or so. He's done Big Bash as well, and he's brought through some international bowlers in his time at Victoria. So I think he complements the bowlers we have. We've got quite a young bowling attack if you take out our overseas bowlers. So he's already been working with them in the nets and chatting away from the game. So he's hopefully going to be a big asset to us this season.
We spoke to Mick last week and he discussed putting a bit more of an emphasis on white ball cricket. How important is it that we improve on that but continue to compete across all formats?
Yeah, I mean, I think we say the same thing every year. We want to try and go for every competition we play in, which is a bit of a cliche, but it is true. We don't want to really prioritise any of the competitions. I think we all feel as though we've been under where we need to be in white ball. That's really the emphasis we've had on training this winter has been the improvements in white ball, because we've been very, very consistent in red ball, but that doesn't mean we're taking the focus off that. It just means we've probably got more gains in the white ball area rather than the red.
And you've probably just touched on it, but with the season around the corner, what's the aim for Essex County Cricket Club in 2022?
Yeah, I mean, every team says the same, don't they, to win trophies, but to do that, we've just got to be better as individuals, as people, as players, and if we do that, we'll be a better team. So we know the success we've had the last couple of years, but we can't stand still. We saw last season that particularly red ball, when we're going away from home, we're getting different surfaces and different conditions, so we're going to have to try and combat that. But I think the signings we've brought in, not just domestic, overseas, the young players, I feel with a more rounded squad. So we just really want to be competitive in each form, and we know if we get to August, September time when the trophies are handed out, we're normally up and running at that time of the season. Our record around that time is very, very good. So that's the plan. Hopefully we can get off to a good start and have a good season.